Yo, what's up everybody and welcome to another Madden 13 online game. Today we got the Houston Texans and the Green Bay Packers, and yes, I am using the Packers. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for Packers gameplay lately, especially over the past like a week or so, since I haven't used them in the video all year, so here we go. And since you guys want to see the Packers so much, I got you 2 Packer games in one video, so enjoy. First game, I'm going against the Texans here. In this game, me and Aaron Rodgers, we were doing some work here. I was just, trying to find whoever was open. Unfortunately, Cedric Benson couldn't find anybody open, so we just ended up throwing it away. But I was making some nice reads into this game for the most part. This dude was decent, and just had a few drops, but it's okay because third down we make the beautiful throw to Finley, and that's the good thing about playing with the Packers or a team like that has a good quarterback like Aaron Rodgers. You know he'll make that throw there, like the one to Williams there. You know he'll make those throws. You know he won't put it like in the middle of nowhere like a Russell Wilson would or something like that and stuff like that, and or Kevin Cobb. All those like mid-level quarterbacks are worse. And here third down, I was hitting Y. I saw him come open out the backfield, but I just couldn't get it off in time, and I got sacked. I think by Barwin. So I ended up settling for a field goal, which sucked because we had a good drive. But it's okay because we're gonna get the ball right back because I pretty much baited him into this throw. I made him think he had one-on-one with Andre Johnson. Instead, I came over the top of Charles Woodson, and that is a pick. And there, Aaron Rodgers making another good throw. And I don't really use the Packers much in Madden. I'm not really a big fan of the Packers, and plus I don't really use the elite teams like that much in Madden. That's just me. As we get into the end zone here with a 1-yard fullback dive, Coon. So it's 10-0 game. We're looking good, but at the same time, we haven't seen his offense really yet. We just had one pick there, and that's about it. So let's see what he could do, because the Texans have a lot of weapons here. They got Arian Foster, Owen Daniels, Andre Johnson. So we got to keep our eyes out for quite a few guys. There he's getting the first down with Foster. Run the ball again. He tried to have a good mix of run and pass in this drive. So moving the ball good. Third down and 2. This could be a big stop. We could make it. Unfortunately, he finds Arian Foster at the backfield there on that out route there, and he gets the first down. So still trying to just find a way to stop this drive. Now we're just thinking about forcing him to go to a field goal, but unfortunately, second down and 10 after A.J. Hawk dropped the pick. Andre Johnson on a nice drag route there gets the first down. Second down and 8. Holding penalty prevents this play from happening, really. And we ended up accepting the penalty. I figured by forcing him deeper, maybe I could force him into a mistake, and hopefully third down and long instead of a third down and 8. So that's the plan, but he does get a nice run with Arian Foster and gets all the 10 yards back. So it's a third down and 8 either way. So now he's got to call a play, though. So let's see what he calls. And he calls a nice curl right here. So, he had a decent idea of what to call and when. Called the curl route to Andre Johnson since I was coming out of man coverage. Got that next play. And just a little out route there to the tight end, I think, Casey. And he's in for the touchdown. So it's a 7-10 game. 2-minute warning is passed. We tried to break one off of Randall Cobb there, but couldn't get that a little bit. And, I'm just trying to make the accurate throws here. It looks like he's coming out in a lot of zones, so I just want to make sure. Well, it's kind of a mix, so I just want to make sure, I know what defense he's running and then what to do. So we're coming out of this formation here, run a little hurry up, run the out right here. I just want to always be one step ahead of him, and that's kind of what I was doing for this drive. 40-something seconds left here. Run the out route now to Jordy Nelson there. He was isolated by himself. All good. Ran the out route again to Nelson, but didn't trust it. So I just ended up running with Aaron Rodgers, and I got a good, 15 yards out of that. And now I'm calling hurry up here, and I tried to catch him off guard with the run, but it didn't really work. So I call my second timeout. 12 seconds left. Trying to get the end zone on 3rd and 7, but Starks doesn't get in. He's a yard short. I got to use my last timeout. Thankfully, Greg Jennings on the quick out route is there, and he gets the touchdown, which was big. So we don't settle for 3 points. We don't lose any points. We just get the 7 points there. And that was halftime. And halftime show's coming up at the end of this game, so it'll be like a midway thing. So now he's back on offense here. He scored a touchdown in his last drive, but he's down 7 after what happened. And that touchdown was big because he got ball at halftime. And there we drop a wide open pick, which sucked. There's a holding penalty. I ended up declining anyways to force a third down here. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I dropped that pick there because I read that perfectly and all that. Man, didn't reward me, but it's okay because he throws it deep here, thinking he has Andre Johnson one-on-one. He can make the play. Instead, I think it's Gerard Bush. His name is. He ends up making the pick, and that was big because now it's all about ball security now for us as we throw the out route to Jordy Nelson. Make sure we don't do anything stupid. Make sure we score some points. Even a field goal is fine, but running clock is the main option here. Second down, we run the flea flicker. That's the way I run clock, and we get a nice out route here to Jermichael Finley on the flea flicker. Flea flicker is actually a really good play to run when your opponent's playing like Faggy or something like that. Just for the hell of it, just run the flea flicker. You know what I mean? And there's second down. I was trying to run the ball quite a bit in this game. I had quite a few rushes. considering I'm playing with the Packers, it didn't seem like the smartest thing. But here we got a nice run with Cedric Benson. I was mixing up Benson and Starks, and there Benson gets a big hole, and he's taking it all the way to the end zone. So the running game finally pays off there as we pretty much got some good clock management in that game. Ran all the way to the fourth quarter, and we got the touchdown, 7:24. It's going to take a miracle for him to win the game. We just need one more defensive stop, and I feel like we got it. There he had Arian Foster deep, but he didn't realize that. But still, he gets the first down. That throw to Kevin Martin, some Martin guy, and there once again hitting him on that deep post route, and now he's in field goal range, but of course field goals do nothing because he's got to go for the touchdown, and he tries to get a nice throw there to Owen Daniels, but we make the play, force him to drop Will Woodson, even though it probably should have been a catch. Third down, he pretty much threw it into double coverage, trying to force it into his playmaker Andre Johnson, and I was watching Andre Johnson the whole time, and I didn't make the play, but Morgan Burnett made it, and that is the game ender. He's going to call concede here, and I was about to call mercy at the same time, and I almost declined it. Though I ended up accepting anyways. Cause I was about to hit A and I almost maybe decline. But yeah, that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. And now the halftime, cause we got another game coming up. The halftime show is about just week 7 highlights. What happened in week 7? Of course, probably the biggest game was the two New York teams had the biggest plays. You know, Eli Manning just one up in RG3. RG3, that dude is the truth. But Eli Manning, we're still the kings of the NFC East, put it that way. And by the way, this game before I'm going to talk about a little bit more like highlights in NFL, but this game is, if you guys like my almost comeback against the Rams, so I played this game like a month ago, so I figured I'll post this one in one of my double game videos, and the lead gets pretty big, and you'll see I just don't give up. I'm a hard-headed fool for whatever reason, but the lead gets pretty big, and I make an almost comeback. I do lose the game, but this is just some motivation for you guys to never quit. And I had a terrible game. I was throwing a ton of picks all over the place. They're just messed up third down, and the punting of the ball, and he ended up getting a touchdown on this play here to Randy Moss. And he had okay offense. Wasn't really the greatest player. I was just making too much mistakes. The 49ers defense is just too tough sometimes. Like the computer could do anything for them. We almost take this one back with Tramon Williams, but we don't. And here, this is what I'm talking about with Aaron Rodgers, by the way. He can make these kind of throws, avoiding everybody in the pocket, playmaking Jordy Nelson, putting perfect accuracy on that one, hitting him in stride, and getting that touchdown. And that's the last touchdown. We're scoring in a little bit. And, yeah, back to the week 6. The Jets blew a major opportunity. They have a slim chance to win the AFC East. Even as bad as the Patriots are, they're still the kings of the NFC East until someone stops them, literally. They're still a 4-3 team. They're still leading the division. But, the Jets had a chance to be that 4-3 team. Patriots screwed up the fourth quarter, but the Jets, just bad play calling by them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put the loss on Mark Sanchez or anything. Just pretty bad play calling. And they cost themselves a chance, and that's probably going to bite them later. Here he gets a perfect throw to Vernon Davis. Probably a little... I'll put the blame on myself. Guy didn't play the greatest safety play, and I allowed that to happen, even though it's a great throw. Then that's just a bad pick by me. I'm forcing everything. I'm so mad. 7:35, you know what I mean? Not even at halftime. This is a straight-up blowout. I should be quitting the game right now, or maybe just wait until he scores another touchdown, then I quit, you know what I mean? There he tries to go deep, but Burnett drops it, unfortunately. And now he tries to go testing my users here, but Charles Woodson's coming up with that pick. I don't know why he did that, but we'll take it. I guess, 7:35, you get a little bit cocky. But at the same time, you're up 7:35. You don't do dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? So, hopefully this is the spark drive to what could be a great, second half for us. But first, we got to score right for the 2-minute warning. Of course, like I said, I'm hard-headed. I'm going to try to get this touchdown here, and that's exactly what we do. Perfect throw by Rodgers. He messes up the controls of Whitner and Jermichael Finley in the end zone. He got injured like 2 or 3 times in this game. I think he always came back, though. But, let's see, what other NFL stuff happened? The Ravens got blown out. That might be a sign of things to come. Even though it wasn't an away game, Ravens are usually better at home. And he was converting quite a bit of fourth downs. This was frustrating. For me trying to come back in this game down 21, he was converting a ton of third downs and fourth downs. We made a huge tackle there, but on 4th down and 6, Randy Moss comes wide. No, he doesn't even come wide open. That was pretty much a fluke play there, because the dude whiffed on the pick, and he couldn't even make the tackle. Instead, Randy Moss runs scot-free. That was, annoying. 4th and 7, nothing is open until he gets that play. I pretty much rushed one guy, so I was kind of asking for that. But at the same time, I just wanted a little bit of help, and we couldn't get it on another 4th down. And, yeah, I can't really remember any of Week 4 stuff. There we got a nice play by the defense there with our one-man pass rush. Getting the sack there. They're down 30. I got stuck on B.J. Raji, but it's okay because he throws it into triple coverage. Should have been a pick. But he has to settle for the field goal, which he does. It's 4th and 30. At least he did that. And he was just onside kicking me. I don't know what this dude... like, I don't know why people do this. You know what I mean? Why onside kick when we're 14-38? I get the fact that some people like to do it, but this dude wasn't even doing it in the first half. He only did it once he got the lead. Like this big lead. I really don't understand the point of that. You know what I mean? There's no use for it. And here, Aaron Rodgers, perfect throw to Greg Jennings. I saw him get open. And you know you can just trust Aaron Rodgers to make that throw. It's so good about him. And here, 2-point conversion. We convert to Greg Jennings there. So it's a 2-possession game, 16 points, and we get the onside kick. That is the only onside kick I've gotten all year. Put it that way, right? That's the only onside kick I've gotten all year. He tries to do the strip. He had a nice strip button effect there, but of course the strip button doesn't really work that much in this game. And Jermichael Finley goes out again. I don't know if he left for the rest of the game or not, but I guess you guys will probably tell later. Second down, 17. You see, I'm basically coming down the same formation and stuff like that. Aaron Rodgers, perfect throw. Greg Jennings hanging on there. You know, I'm just running hurry up, all kinds of stuff like that. I don't know how that wasn't a touchdown, but it's okay because next play we're going to throw it to Crabtree really quick there. And now we try to make it a one-possession game, but we can't. I didn't know that was a play-action play. I audibled out and it ended up being play-action. I had no idea. That really screwed me up because I put deep pass and it ended up being play-action. Because that's the way goal line formations and stuff like that are. And now, it's a 10-point game. We could make a huge stop here. But instead, he scores a touchdown, makes it a 17-point game. And then the ball goes out of bounds on the onside kick, thankfully. I don't know why he was still doing this onside kick. But 17-point game, 3 minutes left. What can we do? We make a quick move with Jordy Nelson. Just, where are you looking, son? I'm going to the end zone. That's where I'm going. I don't know where you think I'm going. Somewhere behind there. So 10-point game. We try to get another onside kick, but Manningham gets it there, and now we got to make a stop on defense here. That's basically the goal here. Under 4 minutes now, and he's just running a ton of clock. 3rd down and 7. He tries to go deep, but AJ Hawk with the ball hawk pick, and that's really good because he actually did have Vernon Davis deep, but Alex Smith didn't put the accuracy, like the touch, over him. So now we got the ball back, and now we're just throwing it. Like I said, I'm coming out like the same few plays, especially this verticals play with Greg Jennings, always running it. And I don't even know what kind of play that was, but Greg Jennings got open, so that was good. And I tried to get out of bounds there, and then I tried not to get out of bounds once he broke the tackle. There, Finley drops it. It's probably for the better, though, because I want to get this touchdown before the 2-minute warning. And that's exactly what we do. We hit up Jermichael Finley, and it's a 3-point game. A 4-point game, my bad. 4-point game. Unfortunately, he gets the onside kick here, and he gets in a good position here to kick a field goal. So he gets the field goal. It's a 7-point game. And here, look at Frank Gore not falling down. That's just Frank Gore, I guess. And now 2nd down. He tries to run it again, and he gets the 1st down. So now we got to start calling our timeouts here. One more 1st down kills the game, and gotta make some good D here. He keeps on coming out in this spread formation, so I gotta play the pass and the run. There, Frank Gore getting a few yards. 3rd down and 3. Game on the line. Can we make the stop? Actually, you guys already know the answer. I kind of spoiled it. So, I usually never spoil the ending like that, so I kind of screwed myself over on that one. So, we'll see how the game ends. Unfortunately, you see my teammates look like they put a pick on each other. The guy that was covering Vernon Davis got picked by his own guy, and that's the 1st down. And this is just bullshit here because somehow we got the fumble, but we can't get it back. I mean, that's just my luck, I guess. We forced the fumble and nothing happens. And then he was just calling plays. I let go of my control, and literally once that fumble happened, I just stopped controlling. He was just running the ball and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, especially you cheeseheads out there. And you see, it wasn't that good. I lost a ton of skill points. And like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys next time. And if you can, take the description to survey. It's for my sister for her school. It takes a minute to do. It's 8 questions real quick. And, it'll help her out, make me feel happy because she told me to get some people to do it. So she needs 100 people to do it. I'm sure there's 100 of you guys out there that could do a 1-minute survey. So do that, please, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, guys.